What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hunt and Fish Okie. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're not out fishing today. We're in the garage, and I'm gonna show you how I have my electronics set up on the front of the boat, and how we save power using our Garmin Livescope. By the way, I have it set up. So we have the Garmin 93 SV on the front. We're using a Stowaway XL mount, and then here on the side of the boat, I've got the Sea Light transducer pole. So it's not actually sitting up on the trolling motor. So I'll spin you guys around here in just a second and show you all the different things I've got and how it works. But what I did was, my boat has it's pre-wired for electronics on the front of the boat. So what I did was I wired in the head unit using the wiring that was already there, which runs to the cranking battery, and then I ran my black box for my Livescope off of just an independent battery. And I went on Amazon and just bought a lithium battery made by Dakota Lithium. And it's a 12 volt, 18 amp hour. So, I mean, that thing will run for 2 days straight. I mean, running wide open, because the only power it's using is the Livescope. The head unit's running off the cranking battery, like I said. So that saves a lot of power there. And if I'm not using the Livescope that day, I don't have to run power at all, because it's actually, I mean, I don't even hook it up, or pull the two wires if I want to stop using it, and then I can run the regular transducer on the trolling motor for the Garmin 93 SV for just regular down scan or traditional sonar. So I know my depths and water temperatures and stuff when I'm fishing, and I can still use the mapping on the unit. So let me spin you around here, and I'll show you the Stowaway XL mount first that we got it mounted on. So that's the Stowaway XL mount we got there. That thing will actually raise up to about waist high. I don't know exactly what the dimensions are, but it's about the perfect height for when you're actually just kind of cruising around live scoping. And then the transducer pole, I have the Sea Light transducer mount here, and then my pole just runs down right there off the side of the boat. What that allows me to do is, while I'm up there fishing, I can get in the wind and put my nose to the wind. So then once I got the nose of the boat in the wind, what I can do is I'm able to take this, and I literally just turn it directionally whichever way I need to go to be able to stay on the fish. If they're off here to the right of the boat, you can literally just turn that and face it that way, and you're not actually having to turn your trolling motor to face the fish. I can keep the boat going into the wind the whole time. So then what we did was, on my boat, just trying to figure out a way to run the battery in the black box. What we did was, we mounted the black box just down inside this compartment right here. So then I didn't even have to run any kind of power or anything to the power wires, I'm sorry, to anything, because then I just mounted the battery. Just sits down inside here, and it's just sitting on Velcro tape. So, and then this box wasn't real as stiff as I wanted it to be, so I took that piece of styrofoam there and mounted it. It's just a real piece of high density styrofoam, and what that does is make that more rigid, so this isn't bouncing around so bad. And then your lithium batteries have a different charger, so I literally just keep that node inside of there. But like I said, this is a good little option to save on your cranking battery. I mean, I have a small boat. I got a 24 volt system to run my trolling motor, but all my other accessories run to my cranking battery. So I mean, the last thing I want to do is get out there and run out of juice, and I can't fire off my big motor, and be on the other side of the lake where I can't even get back. But like I said, I don't always use Livescope too, so when I'm out there fishing, and I don't have to worry about that black box just running non-stop, because I just don't hook it up if I'm stuck fishing along the bank and we're not using it or anything. So, but that's about it. Anyway, guys, that's how we have our Garmin Livescope set up on the front of the boat. That's how we're running power on it. and that's how I'm able to run an entire weekend and to do Livescope without actually pulling any power off the cranking battery. And then what I'll do is this pole here, I can literally just take it. Let me spin you guys down here. This literally just, you screw this off right here, that pulls out, and I literally just lay it on the side of the boat. Then you can screw that back in. You can actually take this and spin it around with these different knobs and whatnot, but I prefer to just lay it on the side of the boat, and then I had to secure it to the side. And I make sure I keep a one of the bass tank transducer covers on top of the transducer itself, obviously, and that helps protect it. But I just keep it around on the side of there, then I take a 9-aught gears tie and I secure it to this, and we're able to run up and down the lake, and it doesn't bounce around or anything, and I don't have to worry about tearing anything up. But then I don't have to adjust this all the time. I can just pretty much just leave it sitting here, just make sure these knobs are cranked down so they won't turn back out. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll link the battery down below, and I hope that helps you guys with on how to take a look at saving your battery on your Livescope setup so your black box doesn't drain down your power. So anyway, appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you next time.